Hey, California Ant Keeper here. Welcome to my first update on some of my ant colonies. We'll start first with Messor cockerelli. This is my favorite ant colony out of all the ones I have right now, and these guys are just taking off. This colony is about 4 times bigger now than it was when I first showed this colony a month and a half ago in my first video, and they're showing no sign of slowing down. They probably have about 20 workers enclosing a day, and they're probably at about 250 workers total. I got this queen in November and she had 2 workers already, so I'm guessing the colony is about 8 months old. Nova Messor eat a ton. These guys eat about 6 crickets in the morning and a handful of fruit flies every night, and I'm probably going to have to start feeding them more than that now. This is my favorite colony for many reasons. Number one, Nova Messor are very aggressive. So when you feed them, it's very fun to watch. And this colony just grows so fast that you literally get to watch it grow right in front of your eyes. Another thing I like about these girls is these are not small ants. They're pretty large. And they're from the desert, so I keep the inside of the nest 95 degrees at all times, and that's what really helps with their growth too. If you live in California, the only place you're going to be able to find Nova Messor is close to the Arizona-California border. The farther you get away from the border, the harder they're going to be to find. This nest should be pretty full in about a month, so then we'll go ahead and move them into a bigger nest, which I already have. And that should be interesting. You could see how much they've grown since the first video. This Pioneer XL from my last video is going to be the nest that they're going to be moving into, so it should be pretty interesting. Here's a close-up shot of the Pioneer XL from Tar Heel Ants. And this is the 20-gallon outworld that I'm going to attach to it that I made myself out of grout. Alright, now I want to do an update on the Honeypot queen that had the giant growth coming out of her. She didn't make it, but we all kind of figured that. When she died, the growth kind of just fell off. No one seems to know exactly what it is for sure, but I kept it in the incubator in case it hatches into something. I did remove the queen though, because I didn't want her to get mold all inside my incubator. And these close-up shots are where the growth was attached to her, and it doesn't appear that it came out of her, so it just makes it more interesting. And this is the growth now, and it developed a little white spot. On a lighter note, my Camponotus fragilis are taking off. They have a lot of cocoons that are about to hatch, so this colony is going to explode even faster than they already have. So these guys will be moving into the nucleus that my Nova Messor are currently in right now. I don't know exactly how old this colony is. When I got them, they had about 250 workers, and I got them in November as well. Here's the queen. She absolutely hates light. That's why you see her sitting in the dark corner. And this whole colony in general hates light. They freak out as soon as I take the cover off. This is another desert species of ant. That's why they're a little bit smaller. But you can see they have a ton of eggs in there. They're also very aggressive, and they do have the bigger majors. You can see them out attacking right now. And whenever I put food in here, they come pouring out of the nest. One downside to keeping Camponotus fragilis is they are very good at escaping and very fast. Every time I open the lid, I have to close it so fast or I'm going to lose some. Here are my Pogonomorix californicus, and I moved them into a smaller nest since my last video because I needed to clean their nest out. These girls are at a little over 100 workers right now, and they're doing pretty good. Here's a close-up shot of the queen, and I caught her in June of 2020. Thanks for joining me on my first update of my ant colonies, and I'll have another update soon on the rest of my ant colonies that were not in this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.